What's happening, Canes fam? It's your boy CB. We back with another Huddle Watch Along with the Miami Hurricanes commit in the 2024 class. On today's episode, I have probably the hardest hitter in the country. And I'm not just saying that because he's a Canes commit. Bobby Pruitt is a permanent hit stick. I don't know what controller he plays with, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, but the hit stick button is constantly pressed. One of the most versatile athletes you'll see in this class, explosive, fast, quick. And again, when he hits people, it's like a Mack truck hitting them. Y'all give it up for my boy Bobby Pruitt. What's happening, bro?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
So we gonna get right into it because we were talking a little bit beforehand about you being a leader on your team and embracing that leadership role. You're going into your senior year where the youngins are starting to look at you now. You said there's somebody looking at you that's claiming your jersey already. What is it like for you to be on the other side now? And now everyone's the freshmen, the sophomores, they like, man, I'm gonna be the next Bobby. I'm gonna be the next Bobby.
It's crazy because I was the same way. With Cole Higgins, I was like do that. Cole Higgins went to Navy. I was like an 8th grader. I'm like when I get older or I get a chance to get a number, I'm gonna get number 6 because me and Colton he plays play with my brother at TEA. So like Colton like now probably like 245 benching like 235 like rapidly like on the move. So like I'm gonna like him one day. I'm gonna hit something like that. He'll do for me so hard. I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. It's just, but it's crazy though, cause like I never expect like it comes so like fast. Like I was just a freshman like 2 days ago. Now I started my senior season. Now it's just like, yeah, I can do that. Now I have a half a year, so like, yeah, I can be crazy. I can get up out here. So.
Oh yeah, we getting into that in a second. But something that's important that you said and that you told me beforehand, you started as a freshman on varsity. Yeah. For a lot of us, we play freshman ball, and if you're lucky enough, your sophomore year, you get on the roster. Yeah. What was that like for you? Fresh out of 8th grade, on the field with 4-star athletes, 3-star, 5 stars, and you're a true freshman in high school. Yeah. What was that like?
It was crazy because like first I was like, so I've been at practice. I get reps with the ones too, cause like I'm smart with it. So I was like, okay, I'll watch somebody. So when he messed up, I get in and don't do the same thing.
Smart.
But at the same time though, I mess up too. But it be on simple stuff. See, they don't mess up on that. I mess up on the simple stuff. I get the big stuff already. So like when I did that, it just got to a point like okay, I can actually play with these folks because I had running back Kirsten Rogers. He was like 235, 6 foot. Power back, just run people over. So me, I was like 160 pounds. So I see a 230 back, about 6 foot, running ball like that. I said, okay. So look, at practice we can't chop though. We can't chop because no chopping at practice.
Really? That's actually that helps you work on breaking down and actually tackling.
No chopping people because you risk people getting hurt too. So like I seen him.
Course.
So we have a call inside period. No DBs, no receivers, straight box players like safeties down to
inside run, baby.
So I met him in the hole. First time go where he got me. Boom. Ow. I got up. Fixed my helmet. I started tightening my helmet up. I ran that same play. I hit him. Wow. And just they got my name.
Was that the moment? Was that the moment that it started to click for you?
That's the moment my head like, okay, if I can hit this dude, I can probably hit anybody in the state of Alabama.
I belong here. Was that did you start to finally feel like, all right, like I belong here?
Yeah, like okay, yeah, default good, but I can hang with him because like I can hold my weight on my side. So
if I can hold my weight against him,
I can hold my weight against some people that I don't even know.
I'm probably good.
So boom, then I ain't start the half the season. So like I ain't start half the season because I had a senior hit me. He was like 6'3", 210 that season. Like just big.
What they feeding y'all?
Oh no, them folks big though. Them folks.
that's ridiculous, bro.
Like you think I'm big? Them folks big, cuz. Like we have a middle linebacker like 6'1", 245 running Henstead. I'm gonna see his clips too after this. But yeah, he got tore ACL, but me and him were like real close. So like it kind of like dang, he hurt now. So like,
you got to feel two ways about it, right? Because your boy
yeah,
hurt.
yeah, then,
You wanna feel bad, but then the realization got to hit that
got it. I get my chance. So I took so I went I call it pick my first time on the field against Davidson. Yeah, then the first time I started was Fairhope game against Riley Leonard at Duke.
So what was that? What was that first start for you like as a freshman? At this point, you starting that you belong already because you done played your first game, you got your first pick. Jitter's probably gone, but what was that first start like?
It was, to me, it was alright. Cause like I stepped out there like, okay, I just gotta do what I gotta do. I can't be the reason why we lose the game. I can't be the reason.
That was your thought?
Yeah, I can't be the reason we lose the game. Okay, we ain't lose him forever.
So how would you compare freshman Bobby to Bobby going into his senior year? The different mentalities that you have now versus what you had that first start.
So freshman Bobby was like, hold your own weight. Don't be the reason why we lose or getting into a problem. This Bobby is nobody finna score me or do nothing to me.
It's a different type of confidence, I would imagine.
Cause like I've been so many times.
to the point where now I would imagine you going into this year excited. Your year is literally about to kick off. Yeah. How hype are you for the season, bro? Because you've been going through the rigors of recruiting and the phone don't stop and everybody want to see a visit and they want you to take pictures when you go, and then people like me want to talk to you. But now the season is about to really get going. How excited are you just to get back to playing ball?
I'm real excited because like I ain't playing basketball this year, so this is the only thing I got until I get to Miami or wherever I'm. Hopefully Miami, guarantee Miami, but whatever happens. Can't really say. Only God plan, but right now I'm committed to Miami for a reason. I say that. But it's like it's cool, but also exciting because like it's cool because I'm gonna miss it because it's my last time playing with my homeboys. Because I got all my homeboys going separate ways. Like you got one commit to South mid-year, one got offered from Nicholas State, all that stuff. My left guard, my left tackle. My closest homeboy, my best friend, probably got offered from North Alabama, Jacksonville State. It's gonna be a little crazy because like I'll be with them every day.
It's the last ride.
Yeah, they be at my house every day, so like, yeah, it's gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone for a little minute, but it's cool though.
But there's those bonds that you build obviously over the years. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, all of them. I played with them since park ball. So like they've been in park ball. Can't stay at Bobby's house. Can't stay at his house. Yeah.
So it's to the point where y'all, you all know everything about each other as players.
As like so everything, players in the person, like everything.
So there'll be situations in games where somebody, your boy, probably come to you and like, hey Bobby. They don't got to say nothing. They can just look at you and hey.
They look at me and be like,
all right, we good.
All right.
Let's go. So this year too, something exciting is happening.
Yeah.
You playing both ways this year. Tell us about that, man. We about to see Bobby on the offensive side mossing some people?
Indeed.
Let's go.
I play wide out now. So like I play a little bit wide out now. So like basically I do a little deep balls, maybe do a little shallow. But it's gonna be fun because I play against Jackson High School. Good team, got a good quarterback, real good quarterback named Lando. I call him Lando, but his name Landon. He got off from like South Carolina. Also, he a class of 2026. So he's like a sophomore, maybe a junior, something like that. Damn. But yeah, it was a good game. I caught it a deep ball, head tap somebody, but
let's go. Let's go. Do you feel like receiver is a little bit of a cheat code for you because you know playing DB all these years, you know what to look for, you know what works?
Yeah. So
it's not fair. You out there doing to somebody what you know works.
Cause I know I can tell different when they finna press me or man cover or something like that. Cause normally they in man, they ain't too far from me. So like and they really don't look at the ball when the ball's there. They want me to move. So I just look at them.
All these keys.
Yeah, I just look at them. I look for like 5 seconds because they be going the huddle. For like 5 seconds. Okay, I see what you finna do. Then I know when they finna press bail. Cause they look at the ball quick for a snap, so they can get out of there
You a
quicker.
cheat
know it.
code.
So I run me
So
run me a little quick.
Whose decision was it to play receiver this year? Is that something you've been dying to do?
I've been wanting to play receiver since a little minute, but we had people on offense, but we have people now on offense. It's just that now I'm so versatile. I can go out there. I can get some little reps.
Speaking of versatility, bro, that is the word. You are one of the most versatile players, if not the most versatile players in this class. Like, do you plan on locking down one position at the next level, or are you enjoying that safety, linebacker, striker, coming off the edge when it's necessary, being in the middle when it's necessary, or are you looking to lock down one position?
I'd rather be more versatile because like that made it made I think my draft pick go a little higher.
Yep.
So like I like being versatile, being used different spots. Y'all might see me in middle in some games though. Cause I do play a little middle linebacker sometimes.
Was that a bit of a deciding factor to why you chose Miami? Lance Guidry, the way he uses safeties and linebackers, it's second to none. Y'all are like defensive weapons. Like when I watched your film, the first thing I thought was, oh, he's a weapon. Like he's not a defensive player. Bobby Pruitt is a defensive weapon. It don't matter, safety, linebacker. You put him out there. You put Bobby where Bobby want to be, and you just let him roam. How much of Lance Guidry's scheme and style of play factored into your decision to commit to Miami?
If it was big, then Coach D Train, he was he had a little plan for me too. Then Coach Cristobal, can't get enough of that guy. That guy does some years. That guy some years, man.
And so talk to us about your relationship with Cristobal and your first impressions of him.
First time I saw Coach Cristobal, thought you look crazy. You look crazy, ain't gonna cap. I was like, this little dude crazy. He got so much energy. I don't got the energy like this. Then he started talking to me. And like he have the same accent as me, so I'm used to everybody having the same like tones as me, like talk like me. I ain't really been nowhere but Alabama, so everybody kind of have the same tone. He had nothing like me. I was like, so I was listening. But I was listening to his accent. I was like, okay, this guy not from Alabama at all. Just listening. Then he would talk to me. I was like, okay. So that me and Coach Chris about real tight.
That energy. What's that group chat like? That group chat got to be fire.
Group chat, I get a message every day, at least 1, 2, every day.
So everyone says Cristobal and that staff, Coach Dennis Smith, they work, if it's possible, 25 hours a day. Yeah. You are someone that can attest to that.
Yeah.
That work ethic is that something that drew you to Mario too? That energy, that work ethic.
Yeah, Coach Cristobal might be working out with us at one point. But he's gonna do something.
He different. That man different.
He's gonna do something.
So that versatility we was talking about.
Yeah.
Without further ado, y'all, if y'all have not watched my boy's highlights, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna make it bigger for y'all because y'all gotta see this. There's a couple plays in here I got questions on, but there is a play in particular. First of all, the very first play, he do two people raw. Just raw. Look, nah, Bobby, answer for this. Take on the block, boom, blew up the block, then blew up the run play. Sir. This kind of tenacity, that kind of explosiveness, here we go again. Your ability to take on blocks like this, have you always just been this physical and this explosive like this?
I say a little bit, but I ain't really been that explosive. See, part ball, when they had crackbacking, that's all I used to do.
You like throwing that shoulder.
Yeah, so when I was knowing part ball, nobody's from crackbacking, so everybody just watch out for me. I swear, like I might let go of my block in the ball the opposite way. I have to go chase somebody. I go all up the field, then come back and hit somebody.
There's a kickoff return, bro, here in these highlights where your assignment is not what you do. You do go find somebody and you just hit somebody.
Yeah. I
So
just
in space here again, you in space is a bit of a cheat code too. Those instincts that once you see a ball carrier, again, permanent hit stick. Like boys be hurting when you hit them. That kind of explosiveness. And then, okay, this is when I say versatile. So we got him playing safety, 3 safeties here. That look is just dangerous. And peep the closing speed. And then, bro, what kind of, so we see the energy there. You getting up from the tackle. When you balling like this, what kind of player is Bobby? Are we talking or are we staying quiet on the field?
so that Bobby, that game ain't gonna lie. That game, I had 14 tackles,
Oof.
but that team doing art like speed, like snap the ball quickly. So I ain't really talk. It's gonna be a play where I press somebody, then I was talking. But like when I hit somebody, just get up and be like, okay, yeah, I just laid him out.
Because
Yeah, I get back to
you gotta
spot.
get back to it. Was
Yeah.
this your favorite performance from last year? If you had to pick one?
No.
Okay.
They're like
We
my
we
fourth favorite performance.
we gonna come up on it then.
Yeah.
Again in space.
Now
That
this
sideline
game,
to sideline.
that's who we played first game. We played they played them first game. Baker. So
Bro.
Baker was our rival. We was in 7-8. That was our
Oh.
rival. So they were like what you call it? They were trolling, like talking bad about us. So that game,
Before the game.
I took that personal.
So you Michael Jordan this whole game.
Yeah,
You took that personal and showed up
yeah,
to prove a point.
yeah. That game, we beat them 33-3.
Hey, he said something personally, didn't he? Because the way
Yeah,
you hit him, he said something.
yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's not gonna happen a lot this year. Let me ask you a question. And by that I mean the other teams trolling. Do you feel like because you are now Bobby Pruitt, 4-star linebacker, Canes commit, massive offer sheet, SEC schools, Big Ten schools, ACC schools, do you think now you got a bit of a target on you and you're gonna become the focal point of some people next year?
Yeah, but I say I was a little bit last year. So number five of my team last year, Will James, he had Mississippi State now. He committed to Mississippi State. They were worried about him, but okay, he was a DB that's outside, but outside the box, I'll say it was him. But inside the box, to hit somebody, they worried about me.
It
So
was
let's try to
you.
block me and foe. Me and my best friend number 4.
So you're used to this pressure then. So this is something that
Yeah,
going into this year, you know people are game planning for you. You're used to that.
yeah.
How much more are you gonna ask to do this? Come off the edge this year, because you as a pass rusher, we talking about cheat codes. That first step, that speed, we got to get you as a rush linebacker a little bit more coming off the edge because that is incredible.
I don't know where my dog came from though, but
Hey, I'm a dog person too.
I don't know where he came from.
What kind of dog is it? We got to know now.
Blue Nose Pit.
Hey,
Look how he just sitting down.
that's a good boy though.
Yeah.
So another thing I noticed, a lot of sack fumbles, a lot of hits for fumbles, a lot of turnovers. For you, what's more exciting? That hit that turns into a fumble or an interception?
I hit. I take a hit over interception. I don't know
You
why.
take the hit.
I just like hitting people.
This
If I want that pick and I need a pick, I'm gonna get it.
you
But
gonna get the pick.
if we blowing somebody out and I see a pick, but I see a hit stick, I'm probably gonna take the hit stick. I ain't gonna lie.
So we about to see a play here where this versatility against. I'm gonna imagine some people see linebacker when they see you on the scorecard and they're thinking, all right, this is a mismatch because we done got our slot guy on a linebacker. So they thought so. These ball skills here to come in late like this. How much do you enjoy when you're on a slot receiver like this?
it's fun because they don't expect me to be like a DB-ish. So like when I press somebody, I'll get my hand on somebody, they'd be like, oh my god, they'd be shocked. I'd be like, yeah.
Bobby, you pressed a dude into out of bounds
Oh
on one of
yeah.
these plays. It literally into out of bounds. But here we go in space again. Really good with your hands too. Strong hands gonna come take on the block, get off the block.
I ripped it.
Okay, y'all both lit him up.
Okay, so number 8,
Fumble
that's my big cut. That's my big cousin.
right here.
Number 8, my big cousin. Number 7, my cousin. Big boy behind nothing to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Back up a little bit. That's my other big cousin. To the right, to the right.
Right here?
Yeah, that's my other big cousin. 97, my cousin. 10 on the corner is the other my cousin. And then I think
what?
Yeah. Basically my whole team was cousins.
What they feeding y'all in this family, Bobby?
Mostly cornbread and baked beans.
So, how is it being in a family this athletic, where I would imagine the perception or the expectation is you're gonna be a baller.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's really all right, but people. So my dad went to NFL, so
Okay.
people are trying to say I was gonna be like him, which I don't want to be like him. I want to be my own person.
You want to be you?
Yeah, they call me a little EP. They call me like EP2 or extra Pruitt Jr. I ain't really fool with it. My dad ain't lie. My dad was I can hit. That ball was a hitter back in the days.
But like I like to tell people when they ask me like if I'll do your eval, they'll ask, "Oh, who do you comp Pruitt to?" I'm like, "Well, he's not the second anybody. He's the first Bobby Pruitt. He got aspects that you can see of other players, but when you put them all together into what he does, it's him."
So like my dad was a main hitter. He's just like me. He see a pig when they can hit stick first. They come back. They come back for the same route. They be watching out for him, catch a pick and like go score or something. But my dad was like a natural safety. They like to hit. So like, I was like, okay, I want to hit hard like that, but also I want to cover better than him. So like, I cover better than my dad. He already told me I cover better than him. He said he gave my props.
Was that something you wanted to emphasize, knowing that, okay, I know I'm gonna be physical, I want to be in the box, but I also want to have the versatility on the back end so that if coach say play safety, I'm good back here.
Or somebody get hurt at safety, then you have another good linebacker behind me that can't hold his own. I can drop back.
A couple times here, they got you just at corner. We gonna get to some of those because you press, and I think it's against this team. But here, the reason I keep replaying this play, I thought it was sped up the first time I watched your film, and it's not. You're just sped up, bro. You hit this man.
Everybody here sped up, but I ain't make my highlights. I ain't really make my highlights.
It's not. If you watch everybody else on the play, it's not sped up.
Yeah,
it's just Bobby. He was here when you hit him.
Yeah.
He's over here now.
Yeah. My coach kind of helped me make my highlight. So like I'll tell him a play, I just throw it on there. And whatever, then that play just be that play. But I ain't really touched on the highlights for but my coach really touched my highlights. I'm not making my own highlights, but I just want him to like make it a little better.
That ability to diagnose like this and shoot out of a cannon, that's unique. That's elite. When people want to talk about elite, bro, you recognize this and in a split second hit a man 6 yards from where he used to be.
Yeah, that's when I hurt my knee too. It's crazy.
How long were you out when you hurt your knee?
Not at all. I put knee brace on. Kept going. Like during the game, I got hurt because I'm 95. My big cousin, he tried to make a tackle, but he missed and hit my whole kneecap.
Oof.
My knee just went back, so he was just hurting. So I came out for like a play. They grabbed a knee brace. I didn't know he had a knee brace with him. Grabbed a knee brace, slid it on, until like took some like ibuprofen. My mom gave some ibuprofen, like 800 ibuprofen. I ain't feel nothing. I was just
And you
playing.
was good.
Yeah, I was good to go.
Is that just competitor in you, bro? That you gonna go?
Yeah, and we were losing too. So like, I like we can't lose to these for like ain't like can't cap to you before that game during warm ups. The fans of their team of their school and team was like right behind me. So they were talking like 6U sucks, 6U never to be. Wow, like I just got here, like y'all even know who I am. My first time ever playing y'all folks. You know, they said my whole government name, like from the first name, middle, last, then my
Oh,
nickname
they
right
knew
behind
you,
it.
knew you.
Like they looked me up or something. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with these folks? Like, in my house, what's wrong with these folks? Like, y'all folks weird. Like, who takes me out like do that?
Did that just light a fire in you? Were you just like, all
I was
right,
like, I'm like, default, mad disrespectful. All right.
okay, here we go.
Here we go. They start beating us. Sideline still call my name. Yeah, you suck. Halftime came. I went from like 4 to 12 in one half.
So you just decided, hey, shutting it down for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
What is that like as a leader when you go into halftime? Y'all are down. Obviously, it's you. It's a couple other dogs you got on your
Yeah.
defense, but they looking at y'all.
Yeah.
Talk to us what it's like going into halftime and having to really rally the troops and let everybody in the locker room know, like, hey, we better than this, and
So like
this ain't gonna stand.
yeah, so basically the the stars got their own little room. Like whoever plays and stuff got their own little room. So we going chill and talk. But I knew we gonna have like turn up. Nobody in the room said a word. Like they were
Ooh.
just quiet, like quiet. Everybody just looking straight, like just look like mad.
So everybody knew.
Like everybody knew like what was going on. So I walked in there. I'm the last person to walk in there. So I'll be the last person to walk in to make sure everybody in. I walk in there, everybody quiet. When I open the door, all eyes went on me. Like, who's it walking in the room right now? And they saw me like, all right, put their head back, like forward, but their head up, but looking forward, but looking mad. You can drop a pencil far away as you can, you still gonna hear how quiet it was. I said, oh yeah, we finna tell these folks up right now.
Oh, y'all knew.
I
Nothing
knew
needed
what
to
time
be
it was.
said.
None else. Cause our head coach from last year, Coach Kari, got on us before we even went in there. Like halftime came, we ain't going into the, we like the last people going in. So we just like okay.
Was it just the leaders of the team? He felt like, hey, y'all needed a little
Little
talking to.
yeah, a little boost like to make us matter. Cause I feel like last year when we play mad or like get turned, everything just go right. Like blitz on point, interceptions, big hits. Everybody
That's
thought
interesting.
everybody thought the biggest hit on the team. I ain't the biggest hit on the team last year. I can say that. I get to my big cousin number 8. He
Shout
gonna have,
out to some of them boys that
yeah,
you out here balling with on your defensive side of
yeah.
the ball, man. Go ahead,
So
give them a shout out now.
yeah, shout out to Demond, JB, T Man, all y'all, Vontae, Bendoff. Them four right there were tough. Bray, my cousin played running back named Bray because he went to West Alabama now.
All right,
Bray
after
T,
this, you're gonna have to send me huddles.
yeah. So like we had Bray T, then my other cousin Cam Bino. He at Vanderbilt now, turning up. But them four, yeah. Now he
So
was
he
like,
say,
no, the Cam Bino. We call him Bino, but I call him Cam Bino. So like he was 6'5", to like 215 at tight end at wide receiver. So like Coach Carter make me and him go heads up every time we go do board drills. Like he would just look at me at first, then he look at Cam Bino. We look at each other. Just start
it is what
tightening
it
up.
is. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Like this
So
over
now,
with.
so now we learning how you became this monster, bro. We're
Yeah,
starting to figure this out. It
yeah.
was all them dogs, them upperclassmen.
Upper
Did they
class.
always look to you when you were a youngin and know like you was next up? So they would, hey, you in this drill with us.
Yeah, they like they pick me out. So like I go with the ones. I might get when I was a freshman, I got ran over. I ain't like I ran like twice, like ever since I was in high school from one running back. That's my own running back.
But like we were saying earlier, once you knew how to hit him, it's like, oh, nobody else can do what he can do, so I'm good. If I can stop him, y'all in trouble on Friday.
Yeah. So like I took it, then I never hang with my class. Like when I was younger, I would hang with the upperclassmen. Cause like
that
I
iron sharpens
feel like I was
iron.
part of that group already. So I hang with the upperclassmen. So I chill with them. We go out to eat, go to a crib, play Madden. Now I was mad. I ain't lie. I don't think I beat me in Madden when I was younger. I was the guy in Madden. I was that guy in Madden. I give him that. I was that guy.
Then you still cold on the sticks like that?
I ain't been playing the game lately now though. I've been on that training a lot now, so I be trying to get ready for college too. Like, I
don't got the time no more.
Yeah, I worry about high school football, but at the end of the day, on the long run, I ain't trying to hurt nothing, tear nothing, none of that. So I take care of my body.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, hey. So I ain't really doing that stick for it.
So this is the same game. Is this the second half of this game?
Yeah, second half, like fourth quarter.
So this explains why our boy pressed a man until he went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all was just turned up this whole second half.
It was just talking a little bit on the side. Like I turned my head a little bit. Like, yeah, you suck. That took him the next play.
So it was turn up season for the rest of that game.
They threw a flag on him in that play too, though.
What excessive physicalness? What
they said I pressed him past 5 yards. The boy didn't get to 5 yards. I don't think.
Yeah, he didn't get to 5. He out of bounds at 4, bro.
Yeah, they threw a flag on me for like I think a holding or something.
Hey, I'm gonna guess they started moving him.
Holding, come in front of him too. I'm just running with him. I'm like, all right, but I ain't say nothing. So I just walked off. Like, okay.
How am I holding? He flying. I'm not holding. Nah, but you had a chip on your shoulder the rest of this game, I'm guessing. Yeah. So everybody got this.
Like, go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. The crowd, see the cheerleaders at over there?
Yep.
Okay, pause right there. We got pause at the right spot. Pause at the right spot. Keep going. Pause right now. You see them cheerleaders over there? Right there.
Right there.
That's where the linebackers warm up at on that day. It was right there. The whole crowd of students is right behind
right
them.
Here.
Yes.
That's the whole student section.
Like you go down behind, like right behind cheerleaders, the whole student section for like two sections.
So all this right here in the back is like everybody all right behind them.
Yes, in the back, it's number of students.
So y'all's warm up. That's what you mean when y'all's warm up. All you heard was chirp, 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 chirp.
Like they were tailgating before the game started. Like people are out there just waiting on it to come out. Okay.
So one of the things I wanted to ask you about before I get you out of here, because it's late or it's getting late, but something I had to ask you about. I think you still there, Brody? Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So something I wanted to ask you about. You're going to be an early enrollee when you go to college.
Yeah.
A lot of times when we hear that, we just get excited because we get our player early, no matter what school it is. It's like, hey, we get Bobby early. That means he going to come in for the spring. He going to have a boost up. But I don't think we ever really think about the hard work it takes to accomplish that. We were talking a little bit beforehand about that. Can you talk to not how difficult it is, but the work that has to be put in so that you can graduate early?
Yeah. It's hard. So like I took algebra 1 my 8th grade year. So like that was a struggle. I passed with like a 78. I don't really like math like that. So basically, I wanted to leave early for so bad. So I kind of trying to be smart with it. So I take dual enrollment classes instead.
Smart.
Right? So I take my dual enrollment classes. So it counts as my high school and college credit.
And college credits.
So that semester, that class already done. That was half semester I did done. Then I kept taking dual enrollment. Then and I was an honor student too. So I took physics last year. It's like physics. Took chemistry my freshman year. No, I think biology my freshman year. Chemistry my sophomore year. Stuff like that. And I took geometry my freshman year. All that stuff. So
And
like,
I don't think people understand
yeah,
those honor classes, those dual enrollment classes are harder than your typical classes.
yeah, because
They're
you in college already. Basically.
yes, you're essentially you're in college. It's not when he says that it's not just like oh he's taking a math class and they're giving him college credits. That is
Nah,
a harder course to take
you got
than a
you got you
standard
got
regular class.
you got a professor. You got to email your professor.
Yeah.
Anything go wrong, you can't ask no teacher. All your teacher gonna say, "Did you email your professor? You email your professor, you can't do nothing about it." So you got to email your professor. Then this year, I had took an extra class online though. So like I had about 6 classes already, like honor classes already. But then I took one online I could do at home. So I made it 7. So I took them 7 classes right there.
Bro.
Then this summer, no summer you probably have you out of school. Nah, I was not out of school.
Nah.
I was still doing school then. So I took a summer class. I hate calling it summer class because like I feel like I'm in summer school. But I took a class this summer.
Took a class during the summer.
Yeah, I took a
Yeah.
class during the summer where I can help me graduate early. So I took a class this summer. I passed that with like a 70. We had labs. They told me not to do the labs, and I still passed with a 60. But I didn't really like the 60, so I did like 3 labs extra. Got with like a 70.
That work ethic, bro. Because remember the film we just watched. This is an elite recruit in this class. This ain't somebody that's just trying to make sure they go to college to get a degree. He still got to show up every Friday. Y'all heard all the cousins. If Bobby show up on Friday and he like, y'all, I'm tired. I had a test yesterday. I ain't gonna really be at my A game. Nobody's trying to hear that. You
Nobody
still
cares.
got to show up and be Bobby on
Yeah.
Friday. That I don't think people understand the mental toughness that takes.
It take a toll. You might be up to like 1 o'clock in the morning. Then you gotta wake up back at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to school. So my school taking like at 7:09. That's the late bell 7:09.
So
So
you up early.
yeah, but 'cause I don't eat like school breakfast. I don't never eat school breakfast. I don't know why. But so I get up early to go get some like waffles or something, get some food in my stomach for school. So I get up around like 5:30 something like that. Just to go get some food.
What's the
Yeah,
go-to order at Waffle House,
yeah.
bro? What's the go-to order? What you getting?
The patty milk meal. You know what I mean? So like then if I get to school early, I take a nap in my car or something. Set an alarm just to get up. Like the nap probably like 20 minutes. It well worth it because like you feel like okay you just woke up now and like
You got a little bit of a cat nap,
yeah
bro. So it's a grind. Look, your whole high school journey has been a grind from coming in as a freshman and then you're on varsity and then we need you.
yeah
Then to transitioning to a captain on the team, and then in the back end having to condense 4 years of high school down to 3.
yeah
You've been grinding since you were labeled a freshman. Right after 8th grade, the grind started and it hasn't stopped.
And also I just played 4 sports before this year. So I was
So
playing
what was that like before this year playing outside of football, playing other sports, still having to train, keep your body up for football, still having to make sure you're taking your dual enrollment classes and your honor courses, your extra classes. Bro, where's that work ethic come from, bro? Because that's something that's just not in everybody.
It came from my dad, and my grandma. So my grandma got like 2 jobs. So like 2 or 3 jobs. I just look, but she have like she do it because she want to do it. Like she can't sit down.
She just got a work ethic.
She's got to work. Yeah, that go for my dad too. Like if he can make some money that day, he's gonna do it. If somebody call out, but hey, I need somebody to work. He for per day call. So my mom was a travel doctor. She do hearts. So she already on call every time. Like somebody happen, boom, tomorrow come in. All right, just go to work. So like really from them, then the sports that I was playing, it correlated to football. So I played basketball. I'm a defensive guy. I can dunk. Cool. You give me an alley or give me the fat bro, I'm on the ball. Play defense. Best play. Woo. Then I played soccer. Nobody believe I played soccer. Really, nobody believe I played soccer. Kind of like a soccer person.
Speed.
Speed and footwork. But ain't a lot though. Soccer really fun though.
Hey, how cold were you out there?
You said what?
How cold were you out there in soccer?
I was a defensive player. Every slide attack I can get, everything, goalie and everything.
Have you? So it's this just in you, bro. This defensive, I gotta cause chaos. I gotta hit somebody. It don't matter what sport you play. Like if after this I'm like, let's play checkers. You playing all defense in checkers. You just trying not to let me win.
I played chess at school with my friends. We played chess all the time. During our reach class, who got a chessboard? I play chess. I ain't lying. My friends cold in chess now. I barely win, but I be close every time. Don't feel like I play chess every day.
So that mental toughness, it extends past football. It's do you feel like games like chess and like that keep you mentally stimulated? And because obviously you have to be mentally stimulated. You're taking 7 classes this year.
Yeah, so like chess is really, I use it for chess as a number strategy. So what I think about, okay, strategy. If I make this move, I can win this, but you're gonna take the big part, my important piece. Just like football, I take the wrong step, get up to a touchdown. So I
was about to ask that. So you playing chess, do you feel like that helps you out on the football field, realizing that when you look at an offense, do you start seeing it like a chessboard going, okay, if he make this move, I can go this way, but if I go this way, it may end like, so are you analyzing plays before it just like you would on a chessboard?
Yeah, so like I read like before I even get on my main keys, I look at the formation and just look around and see if somebody just messed up just a little bit, so I can know. So I don't know. I don't know when to run. Cause if a guard pulling, I look at the guard, and they take like a half a foot back, and I see it. Cause I look at everybody's helmets. Everybody on there but that one guard or 2 guards. I said, okay, hello. So which way they gonna pull? So I know somebody pulling. Then I look at the tackle. The tackle blocked down. They pulling my side, but he blocked out to cut the backside. Going away from me. So really, I really just look around, see what's going on, and just look around, see what.
So you break down the game just like, okay, so he finna move his pawn, so that means 3, 4, 5. You are literally thinking the next step. If he pulling, so that means X, and that means, so I know my guy got to do this. I got to do this. Like you said earlier, I can't make this wrong step here. It may be me thinking I could probably make that recovery. However, my guy is expecting me to take this step to the left. I got to take this step to the left.
Basically, yeah. So like, if I have to be a pawn, is basically a sacrifice piece. If I got to be that pawn for that play to give like a tackle for loss, I'll know it. Cause like, if my DN go down and guard pull, I got to take the pull. If I move away from it, it's gonna be a big gap. So basically, I'm the pawn sacrifice. So I take the guard, and then my inside line might just scrape over top, make tackle.
Some plays you the pawn, some plays you the king.
Yeah.
but it is important, because somebody like with your skill set could be selfish and go, oh nah, but I'm gonna do what I do because I'm athletic. It is important to know that it ain't always about me. It's about the squad.
Yeah. So like you see during the highlights, I was just blowing up guards and B-backs. I'll basically the pawn that play. But if I can make a play while I do my job as a pawn, now I'm based like a bishop.
Yeah. And now I just upgraded.
Yeah.
That is a fascinating way to look at the game, bro. That is a fascinating way to look at the game.
Though I play chess a lot when I have my free time. But I might play chess on my phone.
So that's just team building you and your boys do? Is that something y'all have just always done just to be on the same page with that idea of strategy and
I ain't gonna lie. I think it was just natural. Like, so I played with them since park ball. We ain't used to do all this stuff. So ever since we got that bond, got closer, it just came like natural. Like, okay, I can the block on. I know my homie gonna make this tackle. And
yep,
he just made the
you
tackle.
know instinctively now.
Yeah, like okay, yeah, he gonna make that tackle. If he miss it, he gonna touch him, make him slow down. Then somebody gonna get him. It's like this how
But
it is.
but that accountability to where you know, look, it's my job to take on the guard. I
Yeah,
know my boy gonna scrape and fill.
yeah,
I'm gonna hold him accountable. I can't assume he won't and try to be a hero. I'm gonna
yeah,
do what I'm supposed to do here, and I know my bishop behind me.
yeah.
That's important,
So like
bro.
it's stuff like that just made it like it made more the game more fun. Cause like
That I like that. Like I really love that approach to the game. That seeing the game for more than what it is,
yeah,
seeing 2 and 3 moves ahead of time, or even trying the ability to look at an offense and not just go, what am I going to do here? It's not how does what he's going to do affect my middle linebacker too?
yeah,
How is it going to affect my safety? I know he don't really like driving on slants, and this
playing.
looked like a slant. So now I may have to check out of this. I may have to do something else because I know my boy's deficiencies. I know what he can and
Yeah.
can't do.
So basically, I look at football as chess. It's
I
just
love that.
everything to me like chess and like football like chess to me. Cause like you got like how many pieces on chessboard? About like 20 pieces on chessboard, and like there's 11 people on defense. So every move got something to do. Every move comes with a consequence. You make the wrong move. Be a big
16
game.
per side, 32 pieces.
Yep. So like, see, look, 16 per side. Almost 11 people. Almost 11 people.
Yep.
So
Every piece got a
basically,
consequence.
three. So if one person do the wrong move, one false move can mess the play up, mess the drive up.
That drive, that ability to stay focused, bro, and realize the game is bigger than me. It's my team. It's my
Yeah.
assignment, bro. That of everything we've seen, it's the speed, it's the explosiveness, it's the versatility that make you elite. But it's also, bro, the
Yeah.
brain. It's also what you have in between the ears. That
Yeah.
mentality to look at the game and see something bigger than just I want to make a really cool play. For you to know I gotta be the pawn on some plays. Like I'm still gonna be Bobby Pruitt, whether I'm the pawn on this play or
Yeah.
I'm not. Because at the end of the day, what needs to happen is 3 and out. Whether I get the tackle, whether
Or,
Cuzzo get the tackle, at the end of the day, we need to get these boys up off the field. It's not
yeah.
really about me. It's about the W at the end of the day. Now there's gonna be plays where your defensive coordinator gonna go to you and say, Bobby, you off the edge. We can't stop this damn quarterback. This now it's on you. We
Now,
we
yeah,
need you.
yeah. Now we need you to go hit them real quick. So like they did that before.
Do
Put
you
me on
like do
two.
you love them plays, I'm guessing.
It's cool, but it's like now if I mess up, he score a touchdown. Now it's all on me. It's all on me. So I be
That's
real,
that pressure though.
yeah. But I be real, so like play like that. I be real cautious. I don't go for just a big hit. I'm gonna break down for a little minute first, see what you gonna do. I'm gonna follow you around. See you break out. I'm gonna hawk you down, something like that. But you even score the touchdown.
What I do like about you as a big hitter though, you do actually form tackle.
Yeah,
Your big hits are not just always throwing your whole body. Some
yeah,
of these hits were just form tackles that you just hit somebody really hard.
yeah.
You do break down, chop your feet. Then there's those times when you
Yeah,
turn
you can throw.
190 pounds into
Yeah,
a missile and you
yeah.
and you shoot a gap and it's like, all right, I'm off my feet. I'm a rocket. Somebody done said something before the game. They was yapping behind the cheerleaders, and unfortunately, you gotta like I'm
You're the
sorry,
victim
your
right
boy
now.
was talking before the game, and now you gotta feel it.
Yeah. After that game, everybody like so like I go last that people up because like I be trying to get all this tape and stuff off me because it be everywhere. get all this stuff off and throw in the trash can. I can start that everybody up last. I got people asking for my gloves, my back plate. Then again, I'm like, what? You're not forgetting my gloves and back plate. I need this. I swear
That's
I had a little water boy. He was like 14, maybe 15. Can I get your back plate? Can I get your gloves? I looked
it's
at him.
like I
I was like, what? I'm like,
this is not the NFL. They're not gonna
yeah,
issue me
I
another
can't do
one of
that right
these.
now.
Like I gotta I
I
need
gotta keep
I
these. I bought these. They give me
like
this free.
I know y'all think how it is because you see me on 24/7 and on 3. The school
But
own this back flap. Like I can't
yeah,
just
I
take
can't give you
this
that.
off.
I can't give you that.
And these gloves, I need these, bro. Mom bought these. Like I can't
Literally,
like that. But that speaks to what we talked about earlier.
yeah,
Freshman Bobby Pruitt was just trying to prove himself.
yeah,
Now you're more than what you were when you were 42.
yeah.
42, you were just trying to prove yourself. 6 is different. People looking
Six,
at 6, they want your gloves, they want your jersey,
yeah,
they want to know what you see on this play because they want to be the next Bobby Pruitt.
yeah. Like today, I had somebody text me from practice, like to like go work out with them. Show 'em what I be doing. I was like, yeah, I show you what I'm doing, but it don't matter what I'm doing. It will work for you. Cause we not built the same. Like
We're not built the same.
you
You
might you
sometimes
might you might be way stronger than me, but I might outsmart you. Or you
you
might
got to
be,
find what it is that you do right.
yeah, you got to figure out what your strong suit. I know what my strong suit is. It's about what your strong suit is.
Is that something you preach to the younger guys there that like it's okay to try to emulate what I do as far as work ethic, but you still got to be you at the end of the day?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, don't be me. Be better than me. You can't be me. You can try to be me, get close, but you can't be exactly like somebody.
You got to
It's a,
do what you did when you saw
yeah,
your boy at safety. Oh, I want to be better than him. Not
yeah,
I want to be him. I'm gonna surpass him. When we talked before this about somebody, there's a younger
yeah,
player on his team that wants his number next year,
yeah,
and he was telling me that the reason he wears 6 is he saw somebody and he was like, I got to carry on that same legacy.
yeah.
So that's that same message of don't be me, be better than me, be the next one to take the jersey and then take it
And
to the next
next
level.
level, go further with it. Be so like when I first got 6, that was last year. First got 6 ever. I was like, okay, I got 6 now. So the people that hit before me, they were like headhunters. So like 6 and 32. You know, DeMoy Kennedy, he came from to Colorado. He was at Alabama and came from
Mm,
Colorado.
I know. Yeah. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
So like, so my sister they him. So we already been close from get go.
Okay.
The DeMoy was the 5-star. He was the 5-star at Alabama. So
You
they had 5-star linebacker, 4-star safety, a 3-star corner, another 3-star corner, and a 4-star middle linebacker. So I was like, okay, these folks got stars on their team. But I was the 8th grade when they was in a senior. So like I was like,
so
all
that
right.
gave you something to look up to.
Yeah, like, all right. So these boys out here got Alabama and stuff like that. Trying to see what that feel like. So I got there. So
What
I
was
got
that
there.
first offer like? Do you remember when you got your first big one?
My my first offer was like good like great school like UAB, FA like Fellow University, FAU, Arkansas, Palm Bluff, Arkansas State. Good offer, like good schools. But ain't a lot though. When I got them offer, I was like, I might go to that school. I might go to this school. Nah, they're like, just be patient. You on like your sophomore. You're a sophomore from your junior. Just be patient.
Did you always have it in your mind that I'm just gonna do it early, and then somebody had to tell you, hey, enjoy the process?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna come here early. But my coach like, man, you don't be a sophomore. You can be a junior. Maybe just wait. I'm like, yeah, you right. I just waited.
To
So
the
like,
freshmen and sophomores out there, can you speak to how important that is, bro, to have somebody in your corner to tell you like, hey, enjoy the process, man. Like you got another year, you got another 2 years. You can
yeah, it's really important because like I see if you're dream school and you really want to go there and you been want to go there, you're nothing gonna change your mind, and yeah, you commit. See, my dream school was Ole Miss. I got the offer, but I ain't commit cause like some more schools might come. Like in my head, I want to get the most offers, like the most offers I can get, like ever. Like we
You
on the
want the most
top.
options, obviously.
Yeah, I want to be the top. Like have more offers than anybody had come out there though. I think I was close. I think I was like the third one. I think I was close. So I was like, all right. I just waited. Got called for Bama. Got called from Auburn. Got called from Arkansas. Got called from all the other schools. Miami. All this. First time. Okay. When I first time met the coaches at Miami, I was doing a 707 in Miami. So the coach took me to their facility after the 707. Coach, the coach that run the Bootleggers. I played with the Bootleggers, one of the top teams in the 707. So I played with the
Okay.
Bootleggers. So the coach introduced me to them. Cool. But I was young, so I know the lower classmen got a little weight a little bit. I like a sophomore,
Okay.
so I waited a little bit. Waited a little bit. Oh no, I was junior. I think I was junior. No, I was sophomore. One or twos. I had to I had to wait a little bit. Okay, I'm just cooling now. I'm just waiting. He said they're gonna offer me, but they ain't come yet. They ain't offer me that. They ain't offer me that like that month. I was like, dang, they really don't want me. In my head, like they ain't really want me. But I was like, but at the same time, like at the end of the day, I'm not in pads, so they can't really see what I can really do in them pads. 707 and football are two different things to me.
Yeah, they're two different complete animals.
Like you can hit,
Especially for somebody like you. You can't hit nobody out there.
you can run routes all you want. You can do all that. But if I hit you, or somebody hit you, you gonna get tired of running the same route. Them folks gonna
You
get
you
tired out
not
there.
you're not coming across my face as
Yeah, you
aggressive
not
no
coming across
more.
like no more. Cause like you keep coming across, I'm gonna keep hitting you. I'm gonna get tired of getting hit and hit. So it's like 707. It's good. It's good for athletes. I get that. It's good for athletes. Evaluate them more on their skill. The skill point, like the DB stuff, all that good stuff.
Definitely. But it's not
But
the end all be all.
no, cause you can be good in them. You can be good at them pads. But it turns to real men get them pads when you have to hit somebody that's big. You can't
It's a
hit.
whole different animal.
You can't hit. Then it's football. You got to hit somebody. You got to hit somebody on some type of team. You got to block somebody or do something. So it's like you got to do something. So like, all right. So I'm just gonna wait my turn. Got there. Went to the pads. Whoop whoop. Spring came up. We had like 30 college coaches at our spring game.
You there?
Hello?
Yeah, you there. You good.
Yeah. I had like 30 college coaches at our spring game.
Ooh.
We had
Oh, it was show out time.
we had played in Jackson High School. So one of my D linemen of 3 or 4 star commit to South, but he had off from like Colorado, Arkansas, all the other stuff too. So me and him close too. So basically my whole defense got even my sophomores and like my junior. That's
They got
the
offers
lower
too.
class on defense. You got offers like from Lane, North Alabama, offers like good school, like
Yeah.
opportunity to play football. So like
Get your
all right,
college paid for.
yeah. So like all right, cool. Then we had Colorado, Arkansas, South Carolina. I think we had Alabama. We had Auburn over there. We had all the others like Auburn schools like that. I think Miami came to it. I think Miami came too. So like boom, Bar had the Miami offer though by then. I already had that offer. So we all had them college coaches, South Carolina coach come up to me. Good game, man. I like your film, but never offer me. I'm like, all right, okay,
Do you
cool. I'm
remember
cool with
all
that.
those?
Remember every last one of them.
Every last one
Every
of
last
them.
one of them. Cause my goal get every SEC school offer. I can like every SEC school. I'm only missing 2 right now. I don't got South Carolina or Georgia.
That's coming.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. that's coming.
So like I'm like, all right. Then then so like after that, I was just chilling. Phone started dying down a little bit. Phone blew up some more. Kept ringing. Got a little bit more offers. But the main one that I was really shocked about, that really kind of hit me a little bit, was Florida.
Why? Why that one?
Cause my cousin went there. He played running back. LaMichael Piron.
That's your cut.
Yeah. LaMichael Piron, my cousin. Uh, Dante Lawson from Alabama.
How many
That's
family
like
members?
yeah. That's my closest friend. My closest friend to my brother. They play together, so we all like tight. He up there.
You got a circle full of dogs.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah, that him. CJ Mosley. That's my cousin.
Linebacker.
That's my cousin.
What?
My dad coached him. He from Thillo. He came from my school. He retired #1. So if they were about #1 back, I would definitely get #1.
You was gonna get
nobody get #1 but me at that time.
But you.
I don't care who you is.
Did you ask for it?
Nah, I ain't want to get it because I ain't feel I'm disrespecting him and his legacy. You feel me?
That.
Yeah. I respect him a lot. Like my dad coached him. He taught me little stuff. So I ain't feel I'm disrespecting his legacy. So I like.
But if they would have brought it out of retirement,
they would have brought it back, I would have to get it.
There would have been no questions. Like, hey,
no
coach,
questions,
I saw what you did. That's my number now.
Yeah. But like, I ain't want to respect his legacy. So I like, I'm gonna leave it alone. Create my own.
That I was about to say that. So now you're creating your own legacy, and I think I speak for all of not just Canes fam. I speak for recruiting fans when I say one of the most fascinating and fun huddles to watch. Some of the best film. Literally, I'm gonna link that down in the description so you don't just watch it for this episode. Go watch it for yourself. If you feeling bad on one day or sad, put on Bobby's film, because when he hit people the way he hit people, there's nothing you're gonna do but smile. You can't watch his film and not smile or just go ooh a whole bunch.
Yeah. Also, everybody wonder why I kind of picked 42 at my number when I was younger. I picked 42 because my dad had 42 in the NFL. Then where I really got 6 from, 4 + 2 = 6.
Hey, so what is it going to be? What you trying to wear at the next level? Is it going to be 42 or 6?
Wherever coach get me. I can't call out number because I earn my stripes yet.
Hey.
Then if I earn my stripes, come and pick a number, it's probably going to be number 6.
It's going to be 6? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, bro, I cannot wait. First of all, this senior year you're going into, if they stream any of them games, you going to have to send me them links because I got to pull up to see this defense, bro.
Well, definitely.
That's 100% got to happen.
One of our biggest games is against Saraland and Spanish Fort. Saraland, they won state last year. They beat us to go to state to win it.
Oh, so y'all want revenge?
Yeah. So basically, we like 2-2 right now. But they beat us last year the first game. We beat them the year.
So you got to break that.
Yeah, you got to break the tie.
Hey, you got to send me I'm pulling up this year for this.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can.
Saraland got a 5-star receiver, Ron Williams.
Oh, let's go.
He a 5-star. He come into Bama. Then they got a 4-star quarterback, KJ Lacey, 3-star wide receiver, Myron, another 4-star receiver from Mississippi, a 5-star D lineman, Antonio.
Hey, you know this his rival. He know everything about this squad. You know this his rival.
They got what else they got? They got a dude like this is my homeboy. Bro like 5'2", but like cold, like like real nice. Like I promise you, he had my height and the same skills he had. He'd be a better receiver in the state, in the nation, probably to me. Like, Buddy got
Really?
sticks. Like the hits that I got, he got them stick like juice sticks, all sticking, all that. Cold.
So he just like Dante. He just electric.
His comparison to me back in high school with Jerry Judy with the sticks.
Okay. Hey, send me this link.
Brody,
I'm pulling up for this game.
Yeah, Brody, nice.
So let the people know where they can follow you on Instagram and Twitter, and I will link his stuff down in the description because we all got to pull up for this senior season.
Yeah. Instagram is MB4F_6. I take the meaning of that. Mine before fame _skit. So MB4F_6.
I love that.
Twitter, Bobby_Pruitt.
Hey, y'all go follow my boy right now. Bro, thank you so much for coming on. One of my favorite recruits in this class, regardless of where you chose. Some of the best film you can watch. And I cannot wait for your senior year, bro.
Appreciate it always. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Brody. Hey, go Canes. Like,
Go
share,
Canes.
and subscribe.